So there's this huge debate happening right now in the motorcycle world. Is all this new technology a good thing? Is it making the ride better? Or is it kind of killing the pure, raw soul of being on two wheels? We're going to dive into that today, and we're going to do it by looking at one bike that's right at the center of it all, the Kawasaki Ninja 650. All right, so let's jump right in with a perspective that a lot of old school riders will definitely get. This is from a rider named Samir, and he really nails the traditional view. For him, riding is all about you, the machine, and the road. Everything else? It's just noise, a distraction. You're out there to ride, not to be bothered. And that quote, it's the perfect setup for the story we're going to follow. It's basically a conversation happening between two friends at a highway cafe. But really, it's about a much bigger question in the biking community. Are you a purist or are you a tech enthusiast? So let's meet our guys. First up, you've got Samir, our skeptic. For him, a bike is all about that engine, that raw, untamed power you can feel. Then there's Aryan, the believer. He's just gotten a brand new Ninja 650, and he sees it completely differently. To him, it's not just a machine, it's a smart partner for the ride. So how does Aryan even start to change his friend's mind? Well, it all begins with the very first thing you see when you fire up the bike, the display. This is where the whole idea of a smarter ride really kicks off. Yeah, the first thing Aryan points to is this massive break from tradition. I mean, for as long as we can remember, bikes have had those classic analog gauges, right? With the sweeping needles. Well, the new Ninja 650 just tossed that old idea right out the window. Instead of that, check this out. You get this gorgeous 4.3-inch full-color TFT screen. It's not just a static display. It has this super slick animation when you turn it on. And the best part? You can actually see it perfectly, whether you're riding in the bright sun or out on a dark night. It's a total game changer for the rider's cockpit. Okay, but a cool screen is one thing. The real magic, the thing that takes this to a whole other level, is how it connects with the phone that's already in your pocket. This is where the Ninja 650 stops being just a motorcycle and becomes, well, something more. And this is the brain behind the whole operation, the Rideology app. This is Kawasaki's own creation, and it uses Bluetooth to create a direct link between your phone and your bike, which unlocks a whole new world of features. And look how simple it is to get going. You just open the app, connect it to the bike one time, and that's it. You're all set. It's a super quick process that completely changes how you and your motorcycle work together. So you might be asking, what does a smart ride even mean? Well, for starters, you get notifications for calls and messages right there on your dash. No more guessing who's trying to reach you. But it goes way beyond that. It's also about your bike's health. You can pull up your ride logs, track your routes, keep an eye on your mileage, and this is huge, get automatic reminders when it's time for service. Your bike is literally talking to you. And this is the moment you see the light bulb go on for Samir, our skeptic. He was so worried this would all be a massive distraction, right? But then he realizes getting a quiet little notification on his screen is way, way safer than trying to fumble for his phone in his pocket. The whole idea flips. It's not a distraction at all. It's a safety feature. So this brings us to the final showdown, the moment where Samir's old school way of thinking really starts to change. The debate isn't about power versus tech anymore. It's about how they can work together to make the entire ride better. And this is Aryan's mic drop moment. He basically says, look, riding isn't just about going fast anymore. It's about having total control, not just twisting the throttle, but being connected and in command of your entire experience. And that's it. Samir is totally won over. He gets it. He admits that the Ninja 650 isn't just a beast on the road. Its technology puts it in a whole different league. And really, that's the big takeaway here, isn't it? Kawasaki isn't just selling you a motorcycle. They're offering you a fully connected experience. It's a machine that's as smart as it is powerful. So that leaves us with a really interesting thought to chew on. For so long, riding has been about disconnecting, getting away from it all. But as our bikes get smarter and more connected, is our whole idea of freedom on the open road starting to change? What do you think? That's all for this explainer.